Reese Basinger gets the start in the circle for number 19 Clemson, underway at McWhorter Stadium.
Both sides in that rivalry, our fans yell at each other.
It's a shot into left center field. Up with it quickly is Brockenbrough, and recovers in time to limit that hard hit ball. Not only a regional, but perhaps a super regional in the case of South Carolina. And that is a shot down the right field line, and it stays in fair territory. Taking third will be Shelton. Heads up base running, the Gamecocks in business this year. 3-2 again, hard to the plate, and a called strike three. First strikeout for Basinger, 2 away in the top of the first.
Let's execute and get out of the inning.
And the 0-1 to Lexi Winters, taking off for second. Here comes a throw and a double steal, but no! She was thrown out.
Does get a hold of one.
Shot into left center field. That's going to roll all the way to the wall. And the 81st double of this season for the Tigers. And with one away, a runner in scoring position. Over to second. It'll be gloved down by Shelton. Everybody's safe. And now Clemson with runners at first and third and just one away.
There with pitch 2.
Cut on and miss, and the first strikeout for Jory Hurd.
We're already at 26 pitches for Basinger.
Inside out swing. It bounces to Chansey, who makes quick work. Entertaining start. Both teams with 2 hits in the first inning, and a laser beam to left. Johnson comes up with it quickly. There's Abigail Knight. A blooper into left field, and it drops. Gamecocks with runners at first and second. 32 wins this year. Popped up foul territory. Cintron retreats, falls down and grabs it. And tagging on the play and heads up base running over at second. Winters makes it to third.
Almost the end of the second inning.
Vinson over to third, caught right off the top of the dirt, and to first base in time.
They made a decision almost 6-8 years ago.
Hurd battles back, and Johnson strikes out. 1-2 to Pipkins. Caught! Diving down was Blankenship over at shortstop, and another sensational play. Another 3-2 on the way. Fly ball to deep right center, and that ball is gone. And South Carolina strikes first. 13th home run of the season for Ariana Rhodey.
Ariana Rhodey having to go grab her bat. The on-deck batter should have grabbed that for her, but each swing of this at bat, she was getting a little bit more and more on time. This, the outer half, but up.
Yeah, the wind has died down here. It was blowing towards left field when we arrived at the ballpark. This is a bloop over to shortstop. She's been on base a bunch this year at the bottom of the order for Coach Rittman. It's one of the reasons why. Since that went into center field, leadoff runner. Back to Hurd in the circle. Bounces the throw to first, but it's in time.
Could be to see if it messed with Maddie Moore.
Did she offer? Peel down to third, and no, she did not. Inside out swing, hammer to deep left at the wall, and it was caught! Vincent made the grab.
Absolute monster of a grab. I didn't point. I wasn't 100% sure it was going out, but I thought it was out, and then there she is. Over the wall, up off the wall to get herself lifted. That absolutely would have been a 3-run home run game changer for the Tigers.
Little nubbler goes over to second. Shelton's got to hurry. She does. And the side is retired. 1-0 our score. Indicated that to us yesterday in our Zoom call. This one's fought off into shallow left, and the blooper's going to drop. So the second hit of the night for Winters.
Kept them in so many games.
Payoff pitch. 3-hopper over to second. Only play will be at first for Maddie Moore. Winters now at second base. Emma Sellers into left field. It's hit quickly, and the stop sign is put onto the last second, and rightfully so. An absolute cannon from Johnson in left field. Gamecocks with 7 hits, only the 1 run. The home run by Rhodey. Line drive to center, and tracking was Brockenbrough.
but you can tell it keeps tailing in, which is why most of them are now going foul.
Out in front and foul tipped. Quick toss down to first. She didn't graduate early, but coach called it freshman 2.0 year. Centron's able to stop it and can't get back to first base. Haley Whiteside's got to start at first base when Noller was injured Sunday at NC State. Only play will be at first for the third baseman, Brown.
I was watching Coach Katie Browder. She was about to appeal to see if that hit Rhodey before it went to fair territory.
And a little looping. That almost felt like a free pass to Maddie Moore, as they didn't want to give her a strike to hit. Good start here in the home half. Base knocker, first plate appearance. Weekly back to the circle, underhanded by Gress. Over to Rhodey, her last time up. Inside out swing that just dribbles over to shortstop Brooke Blankenship. Just one away. And the payoff served into right field. Stop sign is put on. Throw comes in quickly, and Clemson has the bases loaded. Pipkins at third, Brown at second. Maddie Moore at first base for the Tigers. First pitch to Noller. Fly ball right on the edge of the Tiger paw in center field. Runner tags, throw home in time. Pipkins is called out. Lelio drops a dime on home plate.
Lelio, absolutely dynamite throw right on the line.
We asked both coaches, what's it like in softball in terms of intensity? And they both said it's intense. We felt it in Columbia 3 weeks ago. Alex Brown at third to retire the side.
When her batting average dropped below 500, she may not feel like she does anything offensively, but that defensive play is going to be the difference.
And the 3-1 fly ball deep left field, going back Vincent, and it's gone! We are tied at 1.
Clemson Tigers have been hanging close. Offensively had chances to break through. We saw the 3-run home run robbed. This pitch on the outer half, but you see she's crowding the plate, but that pitch over the plate, whole ball on plate, up in the zone. Collins goes with that one and drives that out.
Johnson lines it to Vincent in left. That's a good thing about broadcasting multiple sports. Never gets stale. Ground out to second base, and Moore up to the challenge.
Her job right now to bat is to pass the bat to Maddie Moore.
Brown to left, and it drops. Barehanded grab by Vincent. And the payoff. Fly ball straightaway center. Lelio underneath, and we've got extra innings. Right back up the middle. And change that one, now 1 for 4. So Chansey reaches for the first time.
Great job with that pitch, too.
She'll get it on the next offering. Brooke McCubbin with something to say. Abby Vieira, the catcher, 0 for 3. 3 home runs this season. Stabbed beautifully by Gress. 8 innings in the books here in Tigertown. We head to the ninth, still tied at 1. Which team will blink first? Inside and ball 4. Oh, the Gamecocks get a base runner.
Lelio, usually a very solid hitter.
Vincent to McCubbin. Gamecocks will have the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the 0-2 slapped is short. Collins fields and fires. Gamecocks strand a runner at second base. Home half of the 9th inning. And the 1-2. Hammered left field. Back is Vincent. The Tigers walk it off. She did it again.
Marion Collins in the biggest moment so far in her freshman year. 2 home runs against one of the best pitchers for South Carolina. After seeing the changeup, Sam Gress goes with a hard pitch. It does not get all the way inside. Collins takes advantage. Inside out swing, because that's middle in, but she inside outs that just enough. Again, almost exact same spot as her first home run. The freshman going opposite field twice tonight to give Clemson their 2 runs and the 2-1 victory.